Good afternoon, Naples. It is Renee Hahn, and I am coming on today to talk to you about a community. Give me 1 second. It's asking me to remove something. All right, there we go. Well, good morning. Good afternoon. I'm losing my mind. What time of the day is it? The reason I wanted to come on, and I'm going to open up and do a screen share with you. There is a community in Naples, it's actually in the Moorings area, that I have just found to be so uniquely special. I'm going to tell you a little bit about that community, but the community is called Admiralty Point. And I don't know if any of you have been to Admiralty Point before, but I'm going to do a screen share here and show a couple of things to you. Let's go here. All right. Hopefully you can see this. So Admiralty Point, I want to share a couple things. Again, it's in the Moorings, and it's actually on the southern end of the Moorings. So Doctor's Pass is right there. And one of the things I love about this community, and you'll see it when I get over to the property video, is that it is surrounded by water. With the exception of the drive-in gate, everything else on the perimeter is surrounded by water. And so I'm going to show you a couple of things about it here, and then we'll jump over to the property. They have one of the things I love about Admiralty Point is it has a park-like setting. So when you drive in, it's just got lush landscaping all around it. And you don't feel like you do in so many other condos where you drive in and you've got parking lots, maybe a few bushes in front of the building as an extra touch, and then the building. This is very different. You drive into the front gate and you feel like you've entered a private park. It's absolutely beautiful. And so you imagine you have all this greenery in front of the two buildings. There are two buildings, one on the west side, one on the east side. And then on the other side of those, as I mentioned, you have the water that just wraps around the community, partially by the Gulf and the beach and partially by Doctor's Pass. And they've got these little paver sidewalks that go around the entire property. I think it is absolutely stunning. So I just thought I'd share a few things. As you can see here, they've got 144 units. This building here that you see is the curved building. It's the one I've got a property in, and I'm going to show that to you in just a moment. And then there's a slightly newer building that faces on the east side of the property. This one, however, has both Doctor's Pass as well as the Gulf views. I'm just going to flip through a couple other photos here, and then I'm going to switch over to the property photos that I have on my community page. So they have two pools. They have one on the west side, which is the beach side. They have one on the east side, which is the Doctor's Pass side. The one on the east side, the Doctor's Pass, has been beautifully remodeled. I mean, it's just stunning. I'm going to flip over to the property here and show you. This is a great example. So this is your view out towards the beach. Just gorgeous. I'm going to play for you the video here, and let's hope it cooperates. So I don't know what you think about those, but they're absolutely gorgeous. What I wanted to share, I think I have a few other photos that I want to share. I'm going to flip through these and talk about them. So when I talked about the green space, so this is the west building here. You can see it's larger. It's actually circular to give just stunning, stunning views of the water. You've got a newer building back here. This is all of the green space. And you can see a little bit of the trails walking around. What's nice is because you are at the end here, Doctor's Pass, the beach comes to an end there. This becomes very private because no one's just walking through to get to the other side. There's none of that going on. But look at all the greenery. So you've got this beautiful community in a gorgeous setting. This is the East Pool. Over here, this whole building is the west side. And I'm going to show you some pictures of that as I flip through here. So let me keep going. And I'll point out again, one of the things, I don't know if you saw in the video, the dolphins, but I'm not exaggerating when I tell you every time the balcony looks over this corner here, this quadrant, every time I'm out there, there's dolphins because the water comes into the pass and creates this amazing swirl effect that provides an excellent feeding ground and really kind of playground for these dolphins. So beautiful, beautiful setting. This is what the view looks like from the balcony. And this is only a part of it. So I'm going to show you some others. What's unique about this particular property is it's on the 7th floor and it's situated at such an angle that you can see the beach, you can see Doctor's Pass, you can see all the way down to the pier. And again, this photo doesn't show it. We'll flip through some others, but it is a wide, wide balcony. This gives you a little bit more perspective because it goes over to the right here and continues. It actually goes to the left as well. I don't want to show you, we already showed you the property things in the video. I wanted to flip, pardon here as I do a little flipping. I really wanted to show you the community because that's what I'm here to talk about. Now, if you're in the market for a property, I have a great property in there. It's 2,275 square feet, 3 bedrooms plus a den, but we'll come back to that. So this is what I meant. This isn't a through beach. So you're going to have this private setting in your back or front yard, depending on which part of the community you're living in. You can see, look at the water. This is absolutely gorgeous. This is where all the dolphins come in. I've seen manatees, just wildlife galore. Sea turtles, I've seen sea turtles. I'm not going to flip through all of these, but it is just a gorgeous setting. So if you're looking for property that's on the beach, then you're definitely going to want to think about Admiralty Point as a possibility for you. I would be delighted to take and tour you the area so you can see all of the amenities and everything that there is to love about it. Give me a call at 239-287-2576. Thanks. Bye-bye.